This is the Dewalt DCM561, which is an 18 volt cordless strimmer. This uses the Dewalt 18 volt XR battery packs like so. At the moment I've got a 5 amp hour on there. I do already own two more strimmers. I have a petrol version and I also have an 18 volt fly mower, which has not been at all reliable. The battery actually packed in after about 12 months, and then after about 2 years the machine packed in completely. So I am hoping that this will be a lot more reliable than the fly mower. The machine has a high and low setting, which you can simply flick by flicking that switch. And then there we have a safety switch, which you need to push forward before you can press that down. And then you can then set the machine going by pressing the lever underneath. This strimmer actually has two coils of wire on the inside going in opposite directions. To make the wire come out even further, all you need to do is tap that part down on the ground when you are using it, and that will enable the wire to go longer. It'll only go as long as that stop there, because as soon as it goes past that stop, it will actually cut the wire to the correct length. Just to give you a comparison of the length, I've put all three models that I currently own next to each other there. You can see that the Dewalt is probably the longest out of the lot. The advantage of that over the petrol one is that the petrol one is very noisy, and obviously you have to fill it up with petrol, which is very time consuming and can be very annoying because that engine can be incredibly difficult to start. The last time I put that away for any considerable length of time, it took me about 20 minutes to get it started again. I have to say that was very impressive. It is more like a petrol machine rather than a battery machine. The power from that is very comparable to the petrol machine that I have, but you don't have all the maintenance problems that you have associated with petrol machines, plus you're not breathing in the toxic fumes. I think you'll agree that that is a very well made piece of kit, and that should last a considerable amount of time. The end is actually also designed so you can easily hook that up on something to hang it up out of the way. I think I paid about £120 for this, naked, from eBay. You can get these at Screwfix, and I think they're about £135 from there. So it's worth shopping around when you get one of these, and of course if you already have the XR 18 volt Dewalt batteries, then buying something naked like this is an absolute bargain. I'm sure that you will get years of use from a machine like this. I'd like to thank you for watching this video, and if you've not done so already, please subscribe to the channel. So to start off with, we're going to remove the battery pack. So when you get the machine, the cartridge is on the end like that, but the guide is not yet fitted. So we need to remove that cartridge before we can install the guide. It is very simple to do. All we need to do is turn that around, and you will see a hole there. And if you keep turning it, it actually aligns with another hole just on the inside there, like so. Once you get the screwdriver, just shove it into the hole and it will prevent that part from turning. You can then turn the cartridge in a clockwise direction and that will undo it, like so. It can be quite tight the first time you undo it. You can then lift that off. We can then take the guide and can simply hook it over that end like so and just push it in position. Then simply screw it in position with the 4 screws supplied, which take a Torx 25 bit, or you can use a flat screwdriver bit or a slotted screwdriver bit. And they simply screw in there, and there are 4 of those to put in. This time it's a lot easier because you actually have a mark in the guide, and that shows you where to shove the screwdriver. Simply push that through until everything is aligned, and that will lock that spindle. You can then take the cartridge and screw that back on in an anti-clockwise direction. And we'll just nip that up so that it can't come undone. Shouldn't need to go mad on that because it should tighten as it is being used.